And I really like the idea that you don't do the ask the first thing, because there's so many people that are in finance, they're like, well, you have to ask or you're never gonna get. Well, that's true to a point, but that's not the first thing you do.
You need the relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just it. This is my favorite comparison for what we're teaching. You already know how to do it because it's no different than a romantic courtship. If a young man meets a young woman for the first time, he may think, wow, I'm going to marry this girl someday, but he doesn't ask for marriage on the first date.
Right.
He's going to have a second date and a third date and multiple dates. And then there's going to have to be an interim ask. I'd like to introduce you to my parents. Something along there, you're going to have along the way, you have to build friendship and trust before you make a big ask like marriage, or a big ask in the donor's case, like contributing, a 7-figure gift to your campaign. So many organizations just go, oh, we've heard about this couple. We've seen their picture in the newspaper. They're at the Junior Service League Gala and they're at this gala and they give all kinds of money. They have money. And so they work hard to get them to one of their events, expecting them to give at that level without ever understanding that the organizations that are getting the larger gifts, they are taking the time to nurture a relationship first and earn the right to ask, not for the go away gift, but for a major gift. Jackie Daly Perrin, who was here earlier in the day, I think she's on an airplane right now. She spent more than 20 years as a chief development officer in higher education and healthcare. She said, for the universities, they take 3 to 5 years to cultivate a relationship with a donor in order to ask for a major gift. With major gifts ramp up, there is a much shorter runway. It's that 12 to 18 months, but we do have to spend time with a donor cultivating that friendship. And then after they make a major gift, we can't go back and ask them for the next need before we have expressed gratitude in at least 5 different ways.